They say time waits for no one, except when you're 16 and you somehow already have 11 watches but no real job. Time's just chilling like, bro, slow down, you're still in high school. Today, I'm not just showing you my watches, I'm also sharing the stories behind them. Some were gifts, and some have memories, and some are my dream watches, and a whole lot of moments where I felt like a boss, even if I was just flexing at school. So let's dive into my time machine, aka my collection of awesomeness. Starting strong with the first ever watch, I got this as a birthday gift from my parents when I was around 7 years. At that time, I felt like an absolute CEO walking into school wearing this. I learned to read the time with this watch. I used to check the time every 2 minutes even though the class felt like it was never gonna end. But this watch definitely taught me that sometimes it's not about how expensive something is, it's about the love behind it. Now, this one's got a hilarious story. It's a Radocentrix automatic. Got it just a month ago, even the plastic wrapper is on. One day, my dad decided to fix my watch obsession. His brilliant plan? Buy me one really expensive watch thinking I would finally feel satisfied and stop asking for more. He was like, "Here, son, this is the one. This should cover all the watch cravings for the next 3 or 4 years." And guess what? Yeah, that plan backfired harder than my math exam scores. Because when you're passionate about something, you just don't stop. One dream gift doesn't end the journey, it fuels it even more. So shout out to my dad. You didn't kill the watch addiction, you upgraded it.
Milauia lleva.
Hey, son, what are you watching on your phone? Nothing, dad. I was just looking for an everyday watch. Next up, the I'm Growing Up watch. This is the Casio Enticer. Got this one when I turned 13, officially a teenager. It was sleeker, cooler, basically my upgrade to adulthood. I'm still not an adult. I wore this thing to everywhere I go. School, wore it. Party, wore it. Family dinner, also wore it. Shower. I realized it wasn't the waterproof the hard way. This was the watch that gave me the interest to learn about watches and fall in love with them. This watch reminds me that growth doesn't happen overnight. Every year you get better, sharper, just like your watches. Next up is this Timex black dial analog watch. The model is TWEG184SMU03. Timex, you definitely have to work on your model name. So, this is my special occasions watch. Weddings or festivals or even family parties, this one is on my wrist. This watch taught me that first impressions matter, but what's inside matters more. Show up, dress up, but always stay real. This watch stands out from the rest because it imparted a vital lesson about building a watch collection, which is never to make an impulse buy. While walking down a busy street, I spotted this appealing digital watch on sale for around 300.
Shut up and take my
I
money!
thought it was a good deal and bought it. However, it stayed in this box and the battery has died after nearly 4 years now. Next up is this beauty. It's an Omega Constellation coaxial chronometer which has 8500 caliber. It used to be my granddad's. Recently, one day he just said, "Here, it's yours now." And even though it's a little scratched up, it feels priceless to me. This watch taught me something. Sometimes the most valuable things aren't the newest or the shiniest. They are the ones that have been through life with you. Family, legacy, or memories. They are timeless. And sometimes the old stuff tells better stories than anything new could. This one right here is the vintage HMT Kohinoor in its most hyped maroon dial version, coupled with a maroon leather strap. Last year, on a tight budget, I hunted down my first mechanical watch. After weeks of searching, I found this aftermarket piece online. Winding it for the first time felt like holding history. Simple, elegant, and ticking strong. It was love at first sight.
Back in third grade, everyone had those chunky G-Shock watches. Some real, some not so real. Little me thought they were all the same. So I just wanted one. Because, peer pressure hits harder than a math exam, right? No, the battery is dead. But it taught me, fit in if you want to, but always wear what you like.
Every day I admired a watch online. This Emporio Armani, model number AR5890. Wanting it badly but never daring to ask my parents. I didn't know my sister had noticed it. Quietly, she convinced them. On my 10th grade birthday, I unwrapped the gift, and there it was. The watch I never asked for, but she knew I wanted. She just smiled and said, "Happy birthday." It taught me sometimes people believe in you before you believe in yourself. Hold on to those people. And for me, my sister is one of those. Before you people judge me in the comment section, I want to clarify that I know that this is a designer watch which won't last too long or it's not value for money, but I wasn't so sure about watches back then. I really did like its strap and I still like it, at least for the memories that this watch holds. Ah, yes, my smartwatch. It's an older model of Apple Watch. I bought it when I was probably too young before I bought the Enticer, and I thought smartwatches were the coolest watches back then. It tracks my steps, heart rate, and even reminds me when I'm being too lazy. Like, chill, bro, let me vibe.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
When it tracks my steps, I realize to enjoy the journey I'm taking and not just the steps. Some days, it feels like my watch knows me better than my friends. But this one taught me tech is great, but don't let it replace real connections. Sometimes the best notification is just a real conversation.
Hey, buddy. What time is it? Yep.
And this is the legendary Casio A158W, which I bought after I realized I spent too much on all the others. It's budget friendly, reliable, and stylish in its own humble way. I wore this one for a while just to remind myself that sometimes simplicity is the best answer. It taught me you don't need to break the bank to look good. Sometimes the simplest things are the most valuable. So there you guys have it. My watches aren't just about telling time, they're about telling stories. Time is all we have, and what you do with it defines you. So what's your watch story? Let me know in the comment section. If you have liked this video, don't forget to subscribe, or else I'll come steal your watch. Just kidding. Unless you have a very cool watch.
No, he's got a point.
Swag.